Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. And today, you guys, I'm going to create a makeup video using some of the new products that I haven't showed y'all. The new products that I have, now they're new to me. This is the Maui Ultimate Performance Liquid Foundation. I'll use this, and I'm going to use the concealer here, and I'm going to use the Hard Candy Selfie blush. Maybe it just depends on how everything looks. I'm going to use the Silver Rose palette because I haven't showed y'all that one. And then I'm going to use, I feel like I'm going to use some of these products. May not use all of them. I'm going to use the LA Colors liquid eyeshadow, cream eyeshadow. Um, and then I'm going to use the NYX, maybe the NYX Gimme Superstars color palette. Just a bunch of shimmers in there. I may not need that, but I'm just saying I might use it. All right, you guys. So the first thing I do, y'all know, is my brow glue, the one from NYX. Yeah, I love my thin, sparse brows. They're sparse anyways, but this is what I like for now. Now that the weather is changing, I'll probably let them grow back out. But we'll see. I've got to get me, I want to get me a different type of skincare. I really do. I want to get me a different kind of skincare product. Because I don't know if y'all see it, but I see it. Like, I feel like I need something. Uh, I need something for my skin. All right, so we're gonna let that dry. As we let that dry, we're gonna go ahead and prep the sheet with She. We're gonna go ahead and prep with the She Glam concealer. Y'all, I haven't created a video. Today is Sunday, so normally I just sit around and and not do anything. Every once in a while I get up and do stuff, but usually I don't. I just relax. So yeah, let me get a brush, y'all. I'm all just like, what the heck, Sheila? What the heck? All right, so I'm gonna grab this one here. I'm gonna blend this in, and yes, it's too light, but it works with what I'm gonna do. Okay. I like my primers a little bit lighter anyways, because with the shadows it covers it up, and I like the fact that it highlights the inner corner of the eye, like right there. You ain't got to worry about putting highlighter on after if you don't really want highlighter in the inner corner. You don't like to do that. Just get a concealer or something that's a little bit lighter and just, yeah, use it. But yeah, I like my brows thin in the summertime weather, and then when it gets colder, I normally let them grow out. So it might be time for me to let them grow out because it will be getting cooler in a little while. And it takes about 2 months for my brows to grow back. Sometimes a month and a half. I'm pretty much content because I don't have really thick brows. But yeah. So I'm just highlighting the inner corner here of my eye. All right. So now we can do the brows. I always like to do the brows. And guess what? I'm going to make them really bold. I'm going to use this eyeshadow by Maybelline. This is the Expert Wear Night Sky shadow. Use it. And let me get my brush. I used the brush the other day and I did not like that brush. It just, felt like it didn't put on the powder good enough. I got a whole lot of them in here. Um, hold on, y'all. Let me get my brush. Y'all know me. I just do things, you know, as if I'm just in here doing my makeup by myself. I just do it without edits and everything. I just don't do all the editing and stuff. Um, so yeah, let's get to talking. Y'all, I know y'all have seen my electronic haul. I know this, and I see new subscribers. Yay! Welcome to my channel. That's what I should have began with in the first place. Welcome over here where everything is real and it's just, no editing. It is completely real talk, real deal. And even all the way to my makeup. Look, so I'm telling you right now, if you want to get you something to eat, a drink, something, because usually, as y'all can tell, my videos are long, but it's just me. That's the way I've always been since I started doing YouTube videos. I used to edit a lot, and once I found out how to edit, and yeah, so but I like to keep everything real and just talk about stuff, and you know talk about everything, my health, and talk about makeup, all sorts of things over here. Show y'all my hauls videos. I just uploaded my Rainbow Part 2 uh, haul. And I mean, it was only 5 items, but y'all go check it out, okay? It wasn't a whole lot, and I should have just waited on that one and created the one video. But at the same time, I'm a type of person, I always like to look and see. I like to look and see if my stuff looks good, just because I've had problems with people tampering with my things through the US mail. So, yeah, I like to open it up. And then when I open it up, it's just like, girl, you need to just go ahead and show everybody what you got. So, I'm excited to create a video and wear those clothes before it gets too cold, because those clothes were clearance clothes, like they were the summer sale because they got new arrivals. So yeah, y'all, I need to get everything going. I got a video that I have to create. I have to create all the videos that I have in mind, but there's one that I have to create, and I gotta do that as soon as I can, y'all. I have appointments tomorrow, Tuesday, even Wednesday, and even Thursday. And then I have to go somewhere on Friday. So I'm just like, the whole week is just packed out with things I have to do. So I think that's pretty good, y'all. I'm gonna leave my brows just like that. That's pretty good. Okay. So yeah, I'm just like, oh gosh, my videos. I'm ready to show y'all some of those new clothing. And I still have some clothing from Shein. Um, but I did mention this, if y'all, in case some of y'all are new here. I do have a fashion channel on my Shusha May channel, and most of my fashion videos is shein.com. Like, that's where I buy most of my clothes. However, this time I decided to go on rainbowshops.com, which I absolutely adore and love. I will be purchasing more things from them. And I do like Fashion Nova as well. I feel like I'm gonna get my budget, whatever my budget is, and divide it between all three of them, so that I have three different just different, what is it, budget friendly fashion sites for y'all to enjoy and look at what I choose, and all that. So, yeah, y'all, just thought I would let y'all know about that. But, anyways, y'all, here's the palette, the Silver Rose palette here, which I haven't showed y'all. This is so cute. Like, look at this. I'm gonna get rid of this right here because I don't care about the plastic. Part because I just don't deal with that. I used to, but I just like it like this. It's out of the plastic pack. This is the packaging. It's so cute. And this is what the palettes look like. I have already used it. I've used those purple tones. I think I told y'all in a video I had used those purple tones from this palette. But I haven't touched anything else. Well, I think this color here. I might have like dabbed in it to take a look at the colors and all. But so far it's a good palette. Recommend it to anybody. So let's try this palette. This palette was so inexpensive. I think it was like $5.99. What a deal, right? Amazing deal. So the colors that I feel like I'm going to go for is actually colors that I don't feel like I'm going to need that. Let's see. Yeah, I was thinking about those two colors. I want something kind of vivid, a little bold. I just kind of want something different. So let me go ahead and put on this LA Colors liquid eyeshadow right here. And then I'm going to blend it really quick. I know it's going to look shimmery because this is like one of those shadows that I actually look at or actually use this shadow as a one shadow type of thing when I'm on the go. Like if I'm doing something or whatnot and I've got to get done really quick, I use a liquid shadow like this so I can just put it on one time. See here, just put it on one time and you got something on your lid. However, I'm going to really fix up today. I'm going to put some colors on. I'm going to use just a little bit more because that is such a beautiful everyday pink color. It is so pretty. And I got this from Dollar Tree. If any of you got a Dollar Tree, they have a lot of LA Colors like products. I recommend that y'all check that out. Go check out your Dollar Tree. Yes, I used to always find, or I always find some good stuff at Dollar Tree. I don't get to go as often as I used to, just because I just don't, you know, I don't have the transportation right now. I'm getting like transportation. I get on transportation service. So I don't get to really just take my time and go to the store and just look around and stuff. But if you can, if all of y'all can, then yeah, check out Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has amazing LA Color products, and sometimes they'll come in with something very unique, something that you would not expect. So Dollar Tree is very good. The only thing is I'm so upset that Dollar Tree is not $1 no more. Y'all know it's $1.25. They do have better stuff, like some stuff in there is $5. Like it is better, like more things in the store, but the price went up and I was like, no, no, because usually I go in there and I get like usually like $30 worth of stuff or something, or $20 worth of stuff, and I know exactly what it's gonna come up. Like I would know the price. Like this is gonna come up to be this amount. Now that they add the 25 cents onto it and all that, I'm just like, what? And but I have to say I've got this set of Bluetooth headset that is amazing. And it was only $5. And if y'all see those, I would recommend them. Like I use those headphones all the time because they just is amazing, good quality. This is what they look like, y'all. Excuse me, I ain't put on my clothes for y'all to see my outfit, but I will. They look like this. They're absolutely like, they have a red pair, a blue pair, and a white pair. These are so amazing. They're the two boom, I think that's two boom headphones. I use these to exercise, like when I like to listen to music when I exercise. And so highly recommend those headphones from Dollar Tree. And like I said, they have these LA Color shadows. I want some more of these because this looks amazing, especially if I'm just going like for one shadow, a quick shadow for an appointment or something. I wouldn't have went up as high, but this is really quick, easy, fast makeup. They do have like LA Color contour sticks and highlighters and stuff like this. You can also use these as eyeshadows, stuff like that. So yeah, y'all, they got amazing stuff. If you do not know, then where you been? Okay, we're gonna give this shadow just a little bit of time to um like set, because if I go in with another shadow, it's probably going to mess up that shadow, that liquid shadow. So what I'm doing is I'm putting on a primer. This is the um Hunmu um pore base primer. It's supposed to help out with the pores. And I know I'm putting it all over, but I mean, it's up to you how you want to use it. It's very moisturizing. I do tell a difference. I can tell a difference when I put on my makeup. Like how my foundation goes on really smooth. And this has helped me to not use so much foundation. Like with this on, I don't have to use as much foundation because it just spreads out the foundation so good, and also provides just that extra layer that I need. So I really like this. It's really good. However, you don't have to use it all over. You use it according to how you like it. You know, if you just want to put it on your cheeks, wherever you got big pores, you can. I use it all over. It doesn't bother my skin or anything. So, I mean, I need some better skincare. I need that. But this is a really good primer. This is it right here. You can get it on Amazon, and it is called the Hunmu, Hunmui Pore, Pore Base Gel Cream. It's so good, y'all. It sells out like crazy since I started getting it and everything. I had to repurchase mine. Mine was busted up. I got one that was busted up, but then they replaced it and gave me a good one. So good service, as we all know, when it comes down to um Amazon. They have wonderful service. So while we are this waiting on this to dry, which is dry now, I can kind of look at it and tell. I don't know how this gonna look, but we're gonna try it. Okay, I'm gonna put on a color corrector product underneath my eyes. This is the She Glam Stereo Face 6 French Girl right here. And I'm gonna use this pink color corrector. It's not pink, it's orange. Looks pink in the on the phone, but it's orange. And I'm gonna use this as a color corrector for today underneath my eyes, because y'all, last night, um I don't know how many dreams I dreamed last night. Some of them were really good. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't like all the dreams. Some of them were really good dreams. Like what I mean, like it was like stuff that, like, you know how you can have dreams and it be like very good information you need to know. You know, it's like, and then some dreams are just real funny. Y'all know how it is when you dream sometimes. And I dreamed all night long, and I feel like I need a color corrector underneath my eyes because my under eyes look like they're tired. and all of that. I'm not real tired because then again I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning, about 7:30. Um, and I say about 7. It was somewhere, and I stayed up. I watched a few videos, and then I was like, "Girl, you better get some sleep." Cause you need to make a video today. And I was like, okay. And then I went back off to sleep and I woke up around 10. And so I was like, okay, let me get on up, eat breakfast, and let me create this makeup look that I've been promising y'all. And y'all may think I'm putting a lot on. I'm just dabbing on a little bit at a time underneath my eyes, and we're gonna see how this is gonna work because it looks like y'all look at it. I know some of y'all probably saying, "Girl, what is you doing today?" I told y'all I dreamed a lot. Like, look at this. Like, do y'all see that? Like, look at that. Okay, y'all, but okay, we're gonna use it. It's really orange. Like, it's in real. The camera's not showing it, but it is orange. But it's gonna really like cover up the look of tired under eyes, yeah, because let me tell you, I've been up like all night basically, just dreaming and dreaming and dreaming. And I was like, dang, I've been dreaming a whole lot. Like, what in the world is going on here? But then some of the dreams was very, very good. So I'm gonna go in. I don't think I'm gonna use this Superstar palette because I don't feel like it's gonna match anything. No, we're not gonna use this. Okay, we're gonna use this another time. But then again, I just like y'all, I don't know. We're gonna use this Silver Rose palette, okay? I really want to use this green color very badly. So we're gonna try to fix it up with some of these colors, even with this pink on. So I'm gonna go in with, just know I'm using this palette, and I'll show y'all the colors towards the I guess at the end of the video. So I'm gonna go in with this shade. So hopefully it's noticeable. That's the thing about this palette, is that I realized that some of the shades is not as noticeable on me. I have to blend it with something else usually to make it work. There is a shadow in there that will make it stick out, like some of the tones. So the tones are very what is it called? They're very um they're good to use together, basically. Because you know how some palettes you can't use certain palettes, like certain colors in a palette together. And that right there makes me so mad at some of these palettes, when you got a good palette, but you just can't find the right shades that will, go together. It's like maybe two or three, maybe, or maybe six shades in the palette that really goes together, and it's like, what can I do with the other ones? You have to use other products. What I'm noticing, y'all, as I'm putting this shadow on, is that LA Colors liquid eyeshadow that I put on is kind of like just erasing it. So I would say use that liquid eyeshadow either right on the lid as a lid color, or just one eyeshadow, or like I said, right on the lid, and then use a matte shade in the crease or whatever, because I'm basically wiping that off. But that's what I really wanted, though. I want the shimmer on top of the matte, so I'm getting what I really want. Because right now I'm putting on the transition shade, the shade I'm gonna start the look off with, and you can barely see it. It's like this lavender purple shade, and then I'm gonna get into the shade that I want to use next. This is just, I'm gonna use several shades so y'all get to see a good bit of these shades, because y'all know this girl will most likely be getting another palette. My collection is growing and I'm so happy because if any of you do not know this, and I know the ones that's my OGs over here, y'all know that I had experienced a robbery. Somebody had robbed everything, destroyed everything that I had, and I bought so much makeup. If y'all look at my Sheila Shimay channel, you know what I'm talking about. Like everything was like destroyed. Like I couldn't do nothing with none of the stuff. Like seriously, not none of it would have done any good. Um so it was very frustrating. So now I'm just basically building back, like trying to get back my makeup, enough makeup that I have like a choice, or I have a selection of makeup and I've just about got it. So I'm really excited about that because that makes me feel really good to know that, hey girl, you about got it. So I'm gonna go in with this beautiful color of mine that I love, even though it's not gonna match because I went in with the purple, but I feel like I've taken off everything there. So I'm gonna put this beautiful, what they call mint blue. A lot of people call it mint blue. But some people call it aqua blue. There's so many ways that people like describe this color. It's my favorite color. I love this color. It's just so pretty. And I thought mixing the colors together is very cute. A lot of times you can create amazing looks by just mixing in colors together. You'd be stunned at how everything looks when it's done. Like I don't always feel like all the colors have to be all like matchy matchy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to mix match colors and put them together and you'd be surprised at the look, like the look that develops. So I've always done that and will probably continue to do this, okay, all the time. So yeah, y'all. I mean, so far so good. I like this palette. The one thing I can say about this palette is this. Um, I feel like you have to go in a few times, with the shadow, but it does have pigment. It's just if you want to make it a little bit more noticeable, like a little strong, a little bold, you do have to dip in there a good bit or use one of your fingers and blend it on if it's on the lid or whatnot, right on the lid when it comes down to the shimmer tones. Um, but I'm pretty much used to palettes like that because all y'all that is my new subscribers, I have always used like what they consider drugstore makeup or inexpensive makeup, budget friendly makeup, whatever you want to call it. I'm used to it because that's what I start out with. Um like my mom bought me this one palette when I was 11 years old is when I started putting on a little makeup, but I didn't get to wear it, but just inside the house. And it was one palette and it was from this store called Bargain Town. And it was the best thing ever. Like I used that thing. It had everything. And I've told this story so many times, but it's true. Um, I absolutely just love just inexpensive things and creating beautiful makeup looks and just testing out the palettes and just doing something very unique, maybe something a little different, and just see how it turns out. So that's why, you might see my makeup and go, wow, like what? Yes, I started out when I was 11 years old in the bathroom where the biggest mirror was at. And I just used that palette and yeah, just started to love cosmetics from then on. And then, of course, I started going into so many other places buying makeup. And then I start to realize, girl, you is addicted to makeup. But nowadays, I'm more into fashion. I mean, I have to buy makeup. You know, I do buy makeup when I see something that I like, because fashion and makeup goes together. So it's like, it's one of those things, like, I don't just say, oh, I'm not buying makeup no more. Of course I'm buying makeup. But I'm just the type of person, I like budget friendly makeup. I just don't go in the store and just buy like stuff that's very expensive. But any companies that want to send me some expensive makeup, you can. But I just don't, you know what I'm saying? I just don't buy that expensive makeup. I just look at it like, gosh, I can get something cheaper and create the same looks, and that's the way I look at it. And I know everybody has their own opinions about makeup, but I mean, that's stuff that you can get right in Walmart or at Walgreens or at a beauty store, beauty shop, and find amazing makeup and create amazing looks. I know this because I have created looks using, going into those places, using makeup products and creating wonderful looks. So I know this from experience. So that's one reason why I just don't like. It has to be a very good product, like something that's very unique for me to run out and pay like 60 something, like 80 something dollars for a makeup product, cuz most likely I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying. Most likely this girl is not going to like go out and spend that much money on makeup. Like, look at this palette right here. Just wait till I get done. We're just getting started right now. But yeah, but any of you that like expensive makeup and you can afford it, then hey, if you like it, then I love it, okay? But I'm just me. Y'all gonna realize that I'm just me, and I'm simple. That's all. Just a simple person. And putting this up a little higher. I know y'all probably saying that's taking a long time, girl. Well, we're gonna chit chat, and I got to get some air, y'all. The air conditioner on, and I got the window up. What good is that gonna do me? Like, I just happened to realize, y'all. Hold on for a minute. What good is that gonna do me to get some air? I'm starting to burn up already. Like, what am I thinking about? Okay, y'all. I don't know. I am really in a good mood because it's just like, once again, I just had some crazy dreams, but not really crazy dreams, just a whole bunch of dreams. And I was just like, just thinking about some of them. And then I'm just like, what the heck? Like, I didn't get no rest. Okay, so what I'm going to do here now, I feel like that's enough of this color here. Then again, I always feel like, oh yeah, if any of y'all don't know, one of my eyelids is swollen. Like, it looks swollen. It's just extra skin. I had an eye injury here in this apartment here. Everybody know how much I hate this apartment and trying to get out of here. But yeah, I had a big bump in this right lid, and sometimes I go over and over my lid with eyeshadow because I'm trying to get it as even as I can get it, because one lid has it's more loose skin. Both of them has loose skin now. It used to didn't be like that. I used to just have hooded lids. Um, but now I have all this extra excess skin on my lids, and I'm about to do a procedure that's going to help out with this loose skin on my lid. um but if you wonder why I do go over my eyeshadow so many times, is I'm trying to get the eyeshadow even, and then I have the loose skin. See it here? Like this right here used to didn't be there until after that bump. So just thought I'd mention that if you're wondering. Like, she done went over so many times with her eyeshadows and she still keep going over. That's why. Now this look is going to be like really kind of like, woo, girl, what are you doing? But the result of it, I feel like it's going to be really nice. So I don't even know what I'm gonna create. I'm just going with the flow of everything. So I'm gonna highlight my brow bone with this color here. It's like this pearlescent, beautiful white shade here. And just highlight slightly underneath the brows here. So has that little glow. Y'all see it right there? Y'all like that. This color would be also good as an everyday one eyeshadow lid color. I feel so pretty. Love it. All right, we're going to do this side as well. So I've got to create a video, y'all. I've got to get started, but I just like, dang, like, it's like, I go to appointments, y'all, just taking care of my health. All of y'all that's been on this channel, y'all understand, but I'm talking for the new ones here. Yeah, I mean, I'm just creating, or I'm sorry, I'm creating this look, but I'm telling y'all about my health. Yeah, I'm just taking care of myself and doing the best I can do to, and I'm doing a lot right now, and I do feel better. I mean, I really do. I feel better than I have in a long time. So, yeah. So don't think that if I don't say that I'm not feeling better. I'm feeling better, but I still got some, some more to do. I have, like the fibroids, and then I have swollen thyroid here. And what I'm thinking, y'all, like the last time I showed y'all, I told y'all it was smaller. Do y'all see how it has gotten swoller, or it has swelled up since the last time? That's because, let me tell you something what I think. I noticed that this is weird. Maybe some of y'all can tell me, have y'all experienced that? If you have any kind of thyroid issues or whatnot, whatever it may be. What I noticed is this weekend, right? I I basically made me a little snack, like with some berries. I love berry blended. Like I get these berry blended bags, and it has strawberries, blueberries, cherry tarts. Um, yeah, just a berry blend. And normally I use that when I want to make me like a smoothie or a nice little fruit drink. And what I realize is that whenever I eat those berries, and if I eat them without blending them with something else, like with a banana, or um I've been putting, like, this has been my smoothie, like my juice. I've been putting some oatmeal, the instant oatmeal, and this helps you to lose weight too. Like oatmeal, that's what I ate the first time that I lost weight. I started eating oatmeal in the morning, and it will fulfill you, and you won't be having so much of a um you don't be hungry, like cravings for stuff until it's time to eat. It'll be some hours before you be like, oh, okay, I'm hungry now. But anyways, it's fulfilling, and it's a good, oatmeal is good to eat if you're on a diet, especially for breakfast or whenever you want to, for lunch, whatever. So I've been using just I don't cook it. I just put a little bit of instant oatmeal in my cup. Then I put some of those berry blend berries. Just blend of strawberries, cherries, cherry tarts, blueberries, all that. I put a little bit of that. Then I put a banana in it. And then I've been putting a little bit of cranberry juice. I know a lot of people will say no, you should be putting almond milk in there and all that. I don't like almond milk. Let me keep going, y'all, or this is gonna take forever. I don't like almond milk. I don't like it. I tried it and I can't, y'all. I don't see how anybody can eat it, drink it or whatnot. I can't. I cannot. It just tastes, ugh, it just doesn't taste good to me. It's just a little bit too thick for me, in my opinion, and all that. And so I had to, think of some healthy juices to drink, and I'm softening up that pink shadow. So I had to get some soft juices, and basically I decided to get the cranberry juice because I like cranberry juice. I like to drink some every month. Maybe not a whole lot at one time, of course. It lasts. Sometimes I don't even drink the whole bottle of, cranberry juice, but I do like to drink a little cranberry juice. It's good for the body. It's good for the kidneys and the bladder and stuff. So I do like to drink that. So I put just a little bit in it so that I can use my, what is it, the grinder to grind up the oatmeal and all the berries and even the banana. And y'all, you talking about delicious and very fulfilling. I love it so much that I call it the juice for me, like my juice for every day. And I can drink that and I don't have cravings, like, to want to eat extra. So, anyways, when I eat the berries like that, like I don't have this problem. But if I do what I did this weekend, which is just grab the cherries, the berries and stuff, and I decided to put just a dab of peanut butter. I like peanut butter and I don't eat a whole lot of it, but just a dab of it, and I mixed it with I warmed up the berries and put a dab of peanut butter in it. It was so good. It's so great for a little snack. And I noticed, I was like, my throat, like, what the heck? My throat is feeling like, and then I looked at my thyroid and I went like, oh, it's swollen, it swelled up a little bit after I did that. And I've been noticing that for a while. And I was like, what in the heck is going on here? Like, why is this happening? Like with berries. I do go see the endocrinologist. Um, I go see the endocrinologist tomorrow, and I can ask, do berries cause that or is it just me? Um, I know the procedure that I'm going to do when it comes down to it. The doctor that actually does procedures and stuff like that, we're going to talk more about what we're going to do concerning my thyroid. I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the newest procedure, which is similar to what I've done with my vein, which is I'm going to do an RFA to, I'm tired, you know, this needs to be handled because some of the weight gain, what was that? Oh, that was my lipsticks. Some of the weight gain that some of it, not all of it. Some of it is coming from the thyroid. We know that controls the metabolism. So if that gets a little off whack or whatever with the thyroid situation, then of course you're either gonna have hypothyroidism or hyper. And I have hypo. So but just 1 point. So the doctor told me last time, she said yours no went up, so you don't even have that. So I was just like one point there for a second, and then she said, since you're taking the thyroid medicine, you ain't there no more. So, but I'm ready to take care of it because I don't want it to, like, you know, I just don't want nothing to get worse. um it's best to take care of stuff as soon as you can than to wait and it get worse, right? That's what I'm thinking of. So I'm gonna do an RFA when it comes down to it, but I'm gonna do a biopsy of it. I think that's what they're gonna do now. I don't know. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow. I have to go 60 something miles to the doctor, but I feel like it's worth it, especially when it comes down to my thyroid. I mean, that's something that's very important, your thyroid and the function of it and all that stuff. So, but I do notice, y'all, just getting back to it, I do notice that when I ate the berries like that, I felt like my throat didn't like feel too good. And I was like, what the heck? I've been like eating this with like oatmeal and never had that to feel that way. Like I've been eating the berries and I had to stop eating yogurt. I like yogurt. Every time I would eat yogurt, my throat would absolutely feel like it was like getting tight and stuff. So it's the vitamin K in it. I researched it, and vitamin K, I think it's vitamin K. Vitamin K just don't go good if you got like, I think, a swollen thyroid or something like that. I researched it and found out what was going on. Because I usually like my fruit with yogurt, just like put a little dab instead of peanut butter. I would have preferred some yogurt. And so yeah, y'all. I would have preferred some yogurt over peanut butter, but however, I can't eat peanut butter right now. I mean, not peanut butter, but I can't eat yogurt. I can eat peanut butter. So, yeah, y'all. So that's what's up, y'all. I'm just, that happened over the weekend. I was like, what the heck now? Come on now. I gotta like I love my berry blended stuff. I love it. Y'all, I'm gonna put a black eyeshadow over here in the corner. I'm gonna have to grab one somewhere. Where is my black eyeshadow? Um, let me see if I can find it. I think I might have one in this palette. No, I don't. Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to find me a black eyeshadow. I want to deepen it up on the side here. Yeah, here's one right here. This is the summer palette. This is the Four Seasons Eye Face palette by the brand Beautiful Cosmetics. It's like that. And so anyway, y'all, yeah, I mean, I just noticed that the weekend, and I almost put too much on. Just trying to deepen up the crease here on the side a little bit. So yeah, y'all, that's really good if y'all want to have like some kind of like drink or a juice or something, and you want it to be kind of healthy. Be It can be more healthier. Even the cranberry juice is healthy. You can get a diet cranberry juice, that works, or you can use like whatever kind of product you want. I don't like almond milk. It's just too thick. Don't like it, and so yeah, I just can't drink it. Um, but that's a good drink if you're looking for one. Just a nice. Let's see. I'm trying to think, what shadow do I want to use? Y'all, this palette is so amazing. I haven't even used it. And it's a summer palette. Haven't even used it. Like, I need to put that out on. But I do like this color in the silver palette. I'm going to use this one. And yeah, we're going to put this on the lid. This color here. I know y'all can't see it that great, but I'm going to let y'all see all of this on my lid. So we're going to go in with this color. But yeah, oatmeal, some berries. It don't have to be all the berries, but I like all of it because you get that little sour taste and you get a sweet taste. I like that together. The strawberries, the blueberries, the cherries and all that together. It's really good. It tastes amazing. Um and then I put a banana in there to sweeten it up a little bit, and then like a half of a banana. And then also like just go in with oatmeal, put a little oatmeal in it. Y'all know, probably some of y'all that's really into this and been doing it for a long time. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what that is. So I've been doing that and I've noticed a difference. Like my waist, I'm trimming in my waist, y'all. If y'all have not noticed that, I am trimming in the waist, my stomach area, basically. And I'm so happy because I'm just like, yes, finally, I feel like I'm getting some results. Um, so yeah. Um, I have a video, y'all, to create. I got to do it because y'all, I want to talk about it, but then I don't. I want to wait and create the video. I'm very happy about this video, and I'm happy about what I chose. And after I read, and I didn't even know that because I didn't even read it. I'm a type of person, when it comes down to clothes, a lot of times I don't even read stuff. I just kind of like look at something and I like it and I just go for it because I'm just like, yes, that's pretty, that's pretty. So I'm really happy to present this video. I've already got my stuff together on what I'm supposed to do and stuff like that. I just got to create the video. So yeah, I'm just really excited right now. I feel like passion, fashion, and passion is my passion. Okay. I know that doesn't sound right, but it's true. Fashion is my passion, is what I'm saying. I feel like that was my whole favorite thing to do when I first started doing YouTube. That's what I was doing. Is every Wednesday I would do like show off my fashion, and I really liked that. It was so fun. I even said this is the best video that I created, even over the makeup videos. I had a wonderful time creating those fashion videos, and now that I'm doing it on my Sheila Shimei channel, I really like it a lot. I'm putting this in my inner corner, that's blue shade. Y'all see everything here in a minute. Um, I really enjoy creating fashion videos. I just got to get back. What I'm going to do, y'all, I'm getting back to Monday, Cheek Monday, Taylor Tuesday, Ready to Wear Wednesday, Thursday trends, and then Snazzy Saturday. When I did it that way, I was never like, I was always available. Like my videos were always being posted. I wasn't delaying videos and all that. I feel like that's the best thing to do. Like I just show one outfit every day, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then on Saturday. And one outfit does not take a lot out of a person, especially me going to the doctors and all that stuff. I mean, you don't always have all that time to. Then you're tired. You have time, but you may not feel like doing it because you've been, out to the doctors or you've been going to the doctors. You don't always feel like, when you do have a day to relax, you want to relax. You don't really feel like, like doing all the extra little things. Sometimes you just want to sit down and just like watch stuff on the internet, just be chill and, y'all know what I'm trying to say, like just relax. So that's what I feel like I'm going to start doing, is getting back to that so that I can have a video ready for all of you that do watch my fashion video on my channel on YouTube. So yeah, I made up my mind this week. Yes, this weekend that I'm gonna do that because I see that I am so behind. Like I get messages and stuff and people asking me like, hey, when are you gonna create a video? You said, I be saying what I feel like I'm gonna do, and then next thing you know, I have another appointment. And I want to take care of my health. So I'm not like being rude in that way because my health comes first. But I want to just get back to that one video and then I can do that. That shouldn't like really, you know, be so hard to do. When I do all the outfits in one video, like 4 to 5 to 6 to 8 outfits or whatnot, it's just I just be so like not I don't be real tired, but it takes a lot out of me and I'm going to doctor's appointments and things like that. So y'all know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, let me go ahead and curl my lashes. I know I'm talking y'all, it's already an hour. I'm gonna curl my lashes with the best eyelash curler that I've ever had. I got this from Shein for $1, y'all. It just kind of with the extra comb here. This is a comb, as y'all see. There's a comb. It just gathers your lashes, and your lashes look so much thicker. And I never used the eyelash curler until I got this one. That's how much I like it. Like my lashes always look really good when I use that eyelash curler. I'm gonna buy me some backup eyelash curlers, so because y'all know they don't last a long time. But I'm gonna get probably about 2 more of those, if not 3 more, and so that I can always be for sure that I have that eyelash curler. So about I'm done with the eyeshadow except for one other thing. I wanted to put some glitter, but then again, I think this is good. This is good. I feel like that would be a little bit too much, and I'm gonna clean this up. So let me just I'm gonna grab some of this color corrector shade and let me clean up the eyeshadow on the side. Yeah, clean it up like that. So we have like a wing shadow, y'all know, like that. And this side is really like, I don't know what happened over here on this side, but this is the side with the eye with the most skin, the loose skin. Okay. All right, I basically cleaned that up. I always like to clean up my eyeshadows before I put on my mascara. Like, clean it up to the way I want it to look, you know? And it's never going to be perfect, but I try. I'm very unique in my own way. That's what I'm saying. So now I'm going to take the liner here. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Voluminous liquid liner. Now what I'm going to do with this is I wasn't going to really like I really don't want my eyeliner to be really thick on the top. I want to keep it kind of natural. So I'm just going to put this right onto my lashes here. Just right on them. I know y'all can't see me on this side, but like I'm just going to go through them like this. Basically almost like coating my lashes on the lash line, not going into the waterline. This is another way of having that look without adding eyeliner into the or onto the waterline, because I don't do that anymore, just because after the injury to my eye I just don't do that, because I don't need to scrub and rub my eyes to take makeup off. So this is what I do is I take a liner like this that's really loose, like this one, like very flimsy like, and actually go through here and go through my lashes just like that. And this gives me that look of a liner. It's just like adding a liner close to the lashes. You can do this with an eyeliner pencil if you know how to get close to the lash line. And I do know, but this way you don't really like rub your eyes too much. And I'm all about that with eyeliner. I don't want to rub my eyes too much. See there? See the difference here versus here? And if you want to, you don't even have to put on mascara if you do this on a regular basis. If you don't like mascara too much, but you like to have that look of an eyeliner on the lash line, just go through your lashes just like this and try to get close to the lash line, and you got that look without adding a thick liner. See there? All right, I liking that. I liking that. Okay, so now same thing on this side. We're gonna go through the lashes here. Now sometimes this eyeliner here I've got to repurchase. I think it's starting to get a little dry because by the time I get to this side, um, the liner is a little dry, and I feel like I don't get this eye as good as I do the first one because I think the liner is about, I need to repurchase basically. So yeah, so this is very good for all of you that don't like mascara. You just want a little bit of something on the lashes. Yeah, but I'm going to use mascara with this because I want a liner look, but I don't want it thick. So this is just like coating my lash line once again. That's what I'm doing. So all right, it's too cute. I love the way this looks. It just looks so natural. Even though my eyeshadow is way out there, but this is cute. This is gonna, give it that soft look so it's not too bold. That's basically what I'm doing to my lashes right now. And also, I won't have a hard time removing this liner off when I get ready to take this makeup off. So it's gonna work. Ooh, what's that? A big old chunk of, let me wipe that off. Yeah, I need to buy another one of these. I can tell it's time if I can find it. I should be able to find it somewhere. Just making sure I coat the lash line. Okay, I like that. That's it. All right, so that's that. And this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise liquid eyeliner. This is very good for the method I just showed you. So now we're going to go in with the mascara. This is the L'Oreal. No, this is the Maybelline Bambi Oversized Eye. I like this mascara. It really does add some volume, and it really looks good when I use that eyelash curler. Like, it really combs through my lashes, and I just love the way it looks. It looks thick. My lashes look thick. Like, look at that. My lashes look thick, and really it kind of shows off the length of my lashes too. Not as good as the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, but it's pretty good. I need to get some more of this. I like this mascara. And I only put the mascara on the bottom, not on the top. because if you go in on the top, it does get clumpy lashes. So just put a coat or two on the bottom part and not go over the top. See how good that looks? Look at that to here. So good. So good. And I just take my time and go little at a time. Don't go so fast and put like a whole lot on at one time. Just take your time and coat the lashes. Okay? Like that. Try to get the lash line too, even though you really don't have to after the method I just showed y'all with the L'Oreal Paradise mascara or eyeliner, I should say. You really don't have to get the root of the lash, but honestly, it looks good if you get the root of the lash. It really throws off this false lash look, like as if you have false lashes on, but you don't. See here. All right. Liking that. Look at that. Woo! I love it. Now I'm going to put one shadow on top. I think there might be a shadow in this palette that I can put on top. I think I'm going to blend in this beautiful color here. No. I feel like I need one more eyeshadow, like right in the center. I don't know which one I want to use because look at these. They're so cute in this palette. I got this from Amazon, this palette here. I think I'm going to go with this one, this bold olive color. I think I want to put it like right up in here. Let's see what that looks like. I'm going to use this brush because I just used that other clear color. Let's see what this will do right up in here. It's right up in there. Blend it. And I'm not the best blender, by the way, y'all, as y'all already know. But it looks good, though, what I do. It looks good, but just saying. Okay, we're going to blend that a little bit more. And blend it up just a little bit. Try not to go over the outer corner color here. I just wanted to define that a little bit more in the center here. Okay, and I feel like I want a shimmer, a little bit more shimmer in the, see what I'm saying? It's starting to bring this out, this look out just a little bit more, adding a different color, like right up in there. See how it's just, yeah, defining my eye in a sense. Okay, so we're gonna, there's not a shimmer in this one. I mean, I have this color here, and I kind of do feel like this one would be cute as well. But I sort of like that pink. I just want something kind of like really pearlescent like color. Let's see if we can try. Hold on, y'all. I do have some glitters, but I really didn't want no glitter. I don't want no glitter on it because it's just not going to be what I want. Let's see if we get. can find. Yes, I found one. Ooh, this is the winter palette by Beautiful Colors. This one was the summer palette. I need to bring these out a little bit more. And I really haven't showed y'all. You see this light, like, kind of like real shimmery color, silver shade. Oh my goodness, that's what I want. It's got like little flexes of green and purple. It's like different colors. So we're going to add this right here on the center. Like, look at that. Yes, it's what I want. Just a little bit more than just the color that I had on. Yes. Look at this. Yes. So pretty. We're going to use this palette too to put this in the inner corner as well. So I'm going to keep this one out. And it's kind of hard to put this on after you put mascara on. Just take your time. Use your fingers or a nice brush. This is really putting this together very nicely. I like the way that looks now. Looks good. Makeup takes time, y'all. Like, to really get it the way you want to, like, it takes time. And a lot of people do take time. They just edit out all the extra time that it takes, you know. And some people are just really fast and really good. And I'm just not that person. I have to take my time and just, because I'm not the best person with makeup, but I'm not the worst, you know. So, all right. So, there we go. Hoping that I didn't mess up my lashes. Trying to comb them back out. So, there we go. I like that color even better. Like, it's green and it's kind of like, yeah, it just going really well with everything with the blue. Now, I feel like I lost that blue color. So, I'm going to go back in with the Silver Rose color and add that blue back on. I feel like when I went back in with the shade, that olive shade, it kind of took the blue. It took some of that beautiful blue color, except for in the inner corners. It's obvious there, but right here on top, it's not. So I'm going to add that back on, okay? We don't want to lose the main color here, which is this color here. This, what is it? Mint blue color. My favorite color. My favorite shade here. I don't want that to be, like, disappear. We want it to stay on there. So I think with this palette, you guys, you have to have a good primer. I do think so with this palette. Especially if you're tan skinned, I feel like you need a good primer. Um, just so these colors can show, because I'm going back over this mint blue shade. It looks like it kind of disappeared up here, but then in the center it didn't. It could have just been me put the color up a little bit too high and all that. But yeah, y'all, just thought I would just say I do think you have to have a good primer. All right, y'all. So that's the Silver Rose palette. We'll talk about it in a little bit more here in a little bit. So as you can see, this primer or this color correctors underneath the eyes. I'll come back and do my under eyes last because I don't want to do it now, because when I put on concealer and stuff like that, a lot of times I take off the color, or I don't have the color where I had placed it before. I just learned to do that, to do the under eyes after I get the concealer on. So this side is looking good. I'm gonna leave this orange color corrector on. I'm gonna leave this on, and I can go ahead and like fix the inner corner if I came down a little bit too far with the inner corner color there. So I will be going back over with a shimmery shade here in a minute. So I'm just putting this on, doing some color correcting, because once again, um Like I said, I dreamed last night and I feel like my under eyes look so tired. And I'm not tired, but my under eyes look like that. Okay, so now before I get started with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and put my inner corner highlight right here in the corner on top of this blue shade. I feel like I'm going to use, not that one. Let me see what this one looks like. That's on top of the other one. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this other shade here. I'm going to tip there. And go ahead and add this in the highlight, in the area here to highlight in the inner corner. Go ahead and use that. There we go. There we go. Y'all do it a few times before I see this is the way I want it. And just know y'all should know that I'm a messy person when it comes down to makeup. Like when I first start, it may not look like, y'all might go, what is you doing? But you have to see it to the end. Like you got to watch it to the end and see the result. And I'm telling you, a lot of times I surprise myself. You have to watch it to see it. Okay. All right. I think that's enough. See there, a little highlight there. All right, y'all. So now it's time for concealer. This concealer is a little bit light, but I don't mind it because it's absolutely gorgeous. I love this concealer by Maui Beauty. I really do. I don't know, like I haven't, like I bought one eyeshadow palette, and not eyeshadow palette, but one foundation. And after I bought that foundation, I was like, oh my gosh, I love her products. And I would tell anybody, like straight up, that her products is amazing. I do feel like it's wedding appropriate type of makeup. It's just that good. I highly recommend it. But like I said, this shade is a tad bit light, and I'm looking for a brush to blend it in, and I'll probably just use this one here. So this is going to be a little light, but it's going to work with the foundation. So this is the concealer that I hadn't showed y'all. I think this one is in the shade Sand. I'm not sure. I don't think it's Sand. I think it's like medium, light to medium, I think that's, yeah, I think so. So we're going to put some in the inner corner here. Put some right here on the bottom. And we're going to put some right here on the corner side. And it's thick. It's very thick. So thick. I'm putting it right on top of the color corrector. I thought I was going to actually remove it, but I'm not, because we'll see. Hopefully this covers it. It should cover that. And it might tone it down. It is. It's toning down the color. So the color of the concealer isn't as bright as it normally be. So I might end up using that color corrector in orange. I feel like I'm gonna use that every time I use that concealer, because now it matches very well. It toned the color down just a little bit, because it was very bright when I first used it without the orange concealer. Now I'm gonna add just a little bit more, because I want my concealer to come down a little bit lower. I know a lot of people are saying don't do this, it's just too much, and it just depends on like what you like. I mean, if you like highlight all the way down and you still like that trend, then do it. You know what I'm saying? Go on and do it and do what you like. Even if people say it's not the right way, I feel like the right way is whatever you determine what is right. If you like a certain style or certain technique, then go with it. I know people has their own opinion about, like this is not the trend or whatever. I think a trend depends on the individual. Whatever looks good to you, then go with it. Whatever you want, okay, go with it. Okay. All right, so now we got the concealer on, and I do not set it. I don't do the baking stuff. I don't like to do the baking because to me it just brings out my fine lines. So I just like to put a little concealer on. However, I got two of them on today. Hopefully it doesn't like mess up the look. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. I'm going to use the Maui Ultimate Performance Liquid Foundation. This is very nice. Y'all can see I've been using it a lot, and I like it with this little bitty brush here. This is actually a concealer brush, but it's really good to use with this foundation here because I don't put so much on, and it really does blend it out, like sheer out the foundation very good. And I've learned, y'all, to not go in with a whole lot of foundation. Go in very little, and then if you need more, then go in with more afterwards. But first, go in with a small amount. Look at this foundation, y'all. It just glides on. Like, look at this. And it's blending in with my skin. It blends in so good. It's a perfect match. I think this is in the shade Tan. Yeah, tan is my shade when it comes down to Maui Beauty Cosmetics. I don't know what it might be when it gets cold. It might be a medium when it gets cold, but right now I'm in the shade tan. However, I love the color Rich as well. It's very beautiful, a nice rich tan color. Um, This one is just, it just melts right in. And this foundation does. It just blends right into the skin. It looks like your skin, but however, you putting on makeup. So it's not. It's actually makeup, but y'all get what I'm saying. It just kind of melts right on in. And we're gonna bring that down. Saturate the nose. Like I said, it doesn't always take big brushes, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that, but sometimes the smallest brushes is the one to go for with like using foundation or blending out foundation. The smallest brushes can be like the best brushes to blend out foundations, your bronzers, anything, even concealers, because y'all know they're made for concealers, but sometimes they're good, like just for foundations too. They're really good for that. So, in my opinion, I mean, I used this brush the other day with this foundation. I was like, why haven't I used this more with foundation? It's just been, I rarely ever use this brush. Um, it came with a contour brush, and I use the contour brush a lot, but I don't use this brush as much. So, looking good. I'm gonna put just a little bit more on, like a dab, onto my problem areas here. However, I feel like the orange concealer really did cover up a lot of that. But I always put an extra layer there to cover that melasma on my cheeks. All right. And this foundation is not matte, but it kind of it's, I think it's a satin finish. It's not matte, but it's not like dewy. I think that's what you call satin finish. But you can tell you have hydration on your face. Like you can actually put this on without moisturizer and be okay if you don't have severely dry skin. Okay, so this is very good. I like that. Talk about it more here in a minute. So now I can go ahead and do my eye makeup, but usually I go ahead and do my contour while or my bronzing while my foundation is still a little bit what dewy. Okay, so I use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Perfector 4-in-1. This is in medium deep. So this is my favorite bronzer I like to use now because it gives me that nice glow. And y'all know you can use this for every day as your foundation, not just as bronzer. But this is just what I've been using. I love this makeup. I don't know why so many people said that this was a dupe for. No, it's not. No, it's not. And another thing is, I mean, it's completely different. This is, it sets on the skin and it's just really beautiful. It's a beautiful foundation. Natural, but yet very beautiful. Look at that glow. Do you see the shine there? So beautiful. Highly recommend this one. And it's like $10 and it's from Maybelline. Like Maybelline, you know you be doing some good stuff. A lot of the drugstores, like y'all don't even have to go out. And I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, but you really don't have to go out and just like buy some of those most expensive products. You got good products right into the drugstore or right at your whatever beauty store or whatnot. You don't have to go out and buy all that high price stuff. Like they have like Maybelline and Hard Candy and L'Oreal and all those brands that you see in the stores like that. Like they got stuff makeup now that is like competitors to these name brands. Like they're dupes and basically I would have to say they even better than dupes. Like for real. I'm gonna take off some of the bronzer there. I went just a little bit too low on my cheeks. So you just take your concealer brush. You can blend this. Look how you can just keep blending this Maybelline 4-in-1 protector. Like it's just so good. So for contouring, I'm just going to actually use the bronzer. I'm going to try it this time without having to get out my little tool. And also just without using powder. And contour my nose. And I think that's pretty good there. Like y'all ain't got to go out and spend so much money. There's so many good products right in the drugstore. Like look at this makeup. So cute. So beautiful. All right, y'all. So now I think I'll wash that brush. So we've talked about this. I don't need to talk about this. I talked enough about it. That's why I didn't say a whole lot because I feel like I don't really need to. I think y'all get the point and all that. So now it's time for blush, but I'm gonna let this set a little bit because I'm not gonna put bronzer powder on it. I just don't do that anymore. Like maybe sometimes, but if I'm gonna use a good bronzer and I feel like that Maybelline 4-in-1 protector in medium deep, it's such a good bronzer that I don't have to go back in with the powder on top of it. It's just I love that little glow, that bronze glow. So I'm not going to go back over with powder to mess that glow up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish my eye makeup. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one of these beautiful colors. I feel like I don't want like just the regular black. liner. I think I want to blend it with something. Like grab the color in the Silver Rose, and then we're gonna grab also one of these colors from out of this palette here. Something a little shimmery, but not too shimmery. So I know what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this gray tone. I might just, you know what? I think all I need to use is this gray tone. This is the winter palette here by Beautiful Cosmetics. I'm going to take this silver shade here, and this is going to be my liner on the bottom. And these colors are so buttery. Such a good palette for, I think these palettes, I think they were $6.99 or $5.99. I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and line my lash line. See here? Even though I thought I was going to go with something kind of, I guess, colorful, but I like this silver shade, and it has a little bit of glitter in it. So I thought it'd be pretty on the bottom lash line. Okay. Let's do it right. So pretty, y'all. I love this. So pretty. I love this. The thing is, though, when you use a shadow that has a little bit of glitter, don't get too close to your waterline. Like, stay on your lash, right on your lashes. And it's just going to open your eyes. See how my eyes are open? They look more round. That's what it does here. Just making my eyes look more round. There we go. All right. And sometimes I like this just as it is. And a lot of times I do go in with a liner into the waterline. But let's try on a little bit of mascara. And what I want to do is I want to add on primer on my bottom lashes, because my bottom lashes is, you can barely see them. Like, my top lashes used to be like that, but I feel like after the bump in my lid, I lost a lot of lashes, but when they grew back, I feel like my lashes now on the top, you can see them obviously, and they are, you know, long, and I can use the curler to lift them and all that. And I used to have this same problem with the top lashes. So I'm going to put just a little bit of this primer. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Base Mascara. It's a primer. So I'm going to put it on my bottom lashes, y'all, just like this. Yeah, to give them a little bit of a boost so y'all can see them when I put on the mascara. I could have used this on the top lashes. And this is something that I rarely ever use, and I need to put this out and put it in my bag so I can use this a little bit more. I think I've used it maybe once, I think. Yeah, probably one time. So, y'all know I don't like to do much with my lashes and putting too much product on them. No, I don't like to do that. All right. Just coating them. Now, I think I'll let this set and dry just a little bit. Yeah, I'll let this dry a little bit. And then I'll go in with the mascara. And I think that's good enough. I'm going to go over one more time. You see my lashes. See the white there? The primer. Maybe my lashes will look a little bit thicker on the bottom. All right, so while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and put on my blush. Now for blush, I'm going to use a powder. I'm not going to use, I was going to use a cream, but I really think I should use a powder. I've been really loving this She Glam blush here. I only got 2 of them. Then I have 2 of these blushes here that has the highlighters here. I mean, they're good too. It just depends on what colors I want to go for. Like, I really like this color here. And I might use this. I think I'm going to use this highlighter from this palette there. So, yeah, we're going to use this one. Okay, so I think I have a brush here that I use with this one here. That's not the right. I think it's this one. So we're gonna go in with She Glam Jazzmatic blush, and it has glitter in it. I hate that it has glitter. I wish they had made it without glitter, but it's okay. It's still a pretty color. I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna bring it up to my temples a little bit. I like that look. Just bring it on up a little bit, just like that. And this is a color that's like a lavender color. You can tell that it's lavender in color, but it's not like really bold lavender. So this is good for every day or just whenever you want to put on blush. It doesn't matter. It's not like a bold lavender purple color. It's just barely there type of, almost like a mauve color, right? Yeah, mauve color. So, all right. I like to put a good bit on because it almost blends right into my bronzer, and I don't want it to blend into my bronzer. I want to be able to see this as well. So I like that look. I mean, it's not like real noticeable blush, but for the look that I went for, I think it works out really good. So I'm going to use the Glam 101 highlighter here. This is in Seville, Seville. Okay. And we're going to add this highlighter onto the face right here. I almost put too much already. Like, look at that. Girl. Like, what was you thinking? Let me go over with the... Alright. I blended it out. So, all it takes is a little bit of this. I forgot about that. This highlighter kind of stays on top of the skin. It doesn't really smooth out anyway. So, you have to be careful how you use this highlighter because... yeah, it don't really get that. You don't get that real sheer type of highlighter look. It kind of stays on top, and I feel like you have to blend it out with your blush brush or another brush or something to smooth it out a little bit, so it's not just like so thick in one area. Because see, look at that. It's really bold there. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I was going to put some highlight on the forehead and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So, yeah, this is the Glam 101 She Glam palettes right there. I used to highlight. So, now let's put on some mascara on the bottom lashes. I still feel like I need an eyeliner into my waterline. Let's see what this mascara can do for me. Maybe it'll change my mind. Whoa. It made it like really, like, my lashes look like I have a pair of falsies on the bottom lashes. All right. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing liner. I mean, this looks good if you want your eyes to look really round, but I mean, then again, I don't really want no liner. Like, I really don't want liner in on my lash line, but I feel like it's missing, like it's like empty here in a sense. Do y'all know what I mean? Like, do y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, some people like this look, but I feel like because I didn't put liner on top, like I feel like I need something, because I put the liner on my lashes and kind of did a tight lining, and without it something going in here, I feel like it just looks a little bit, yeah, yeah. Let me just do what I feel like doing. I can't help it. All right, and I'm gonna put a little bronzer on the tips of my nose to bronze just a little bit. So let me find my liner. What do I do with it? I've been using that Julep liner. Haven't used it in a while because I haven't been really putting on liner. Let's see, where is it at? Y'all, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. I know it takes so long because some of y'all gonna tell me it's taking you so long. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm trying to find my liner and I can't find it. Let me see. Let me grab the bag. Here it is. Okay. All right. Now going in with the Julep liner. And I'm just going to add just a little liner up in here. See the difference? It's not so wide. So when you're looking at this, if you want your eyes to look rounder, do this technique. Tight line on the top lashes, then add the mascara on, put some shadow on the lashes, and then add a little primer on the lashes and go in with the mascara. Look how wide my eye look over here versus me adding liner on the lash or on the waterline on the bottom. So yeah, I want this look versus this one though, honestly. But it just depends on the person. So this is just a technique, okay? This will make your eyes look a little bit smaller versus this technique over here makes your eye look more rounder. Okay? Y'all, it's already over an hour. It's almost going on 2 hours right now. I'm so sorry. All right, y'all. So I feel like that works. Now remember this eye here. I mean, I feel like I went down a little bit further on the side here. Now it looks even now. So yeah, y'all, this is the Julep eyeliner that I've had that I bought a sample from Amazon. So now you guys, all right, bronzer on my nostril area. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here. I'm gonna use the bronzer from this palette here. And a little bronzer. This is the other brush that came with the small foundation brush. They come in a pack like this. So I need more of these little small brushes because I love the way my foundation look using a smaller brush. This is the She Glam bronzer palette that I'm using here just to add a little bit more contour. rub it. Or get a brush and smooth it out. It don't matter. However you like it. And a little bit more down here. All right. And then what I need to do now is I need to go back in with the concealer brush and just kind of add that concealer a little closer to my nose. And this will give you that snatch nose. Okay. Or okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like make it look thinner, you know. All right. There we go. See there? Difference. Then if you want to blend out the bronzer a little bit more, if you don't like the line, then you got to have some lines there. If you don't have any lines, then basically you're taking the makeup off. I'm just saying you got to have those lines there to throw off the illusion. So you can't blend it all away, in my opinion. It's gonna have to have those little those little lines there, but if the foundation matches very good, then you ain't gonna have a problem with that looking real bad, okay? All right, I got foundation on my neck, y'all. Oh, I forgot to blend that. Y'all, why didn't y'all tell me that? I forgot to blend. I forgot to blend the my Maybelline 4-in-1 protector underneath my jawline. That's why I have foundation on my neck. Like I have forgot about that, y'all. So y'all I ain't perfect. Okay, now that looks good. I'm gonna wash this brush. I love to use this brush. I'm gonna buy some more as soon as I can. Buy some more. All right, we blended that out. All right, y'all. So I was gonna use this heart candy selfie, but I'll use this in another look. Y'all, I don't know why I haven't even shown y'all this yet, but it seems like every time I create a look, it seems like that just don't go with the look. I don't use setting sprays at the time being because my skin is oily. I do feel like I feel like I should use some powder, like a compact powder, because I can see that I'm sweating right now. But y'all, this is the look, but it's not the complete look. Let me go ahead and slip on some clothes and show y'all this look plus an outfit of the day. Okay, hold on for just a minute. Oh, lipstick. What am I thinking about? I haven't even put on lipstick. I cannot believe that. I was about to stop before putting on lipstick. Y'all, I'm gonna use the Maui Beauty gloss here in Starburst, and I'm gonna use a liner. Let's see, a lip liner. Should I use lip liner or should I just look natural? I think I'm gonna go for the natural look. If you use this without a liner, it looks natural. It looks natural on me. So I just want a little gloss and rub it in and it look natural. Sometimes I just like that look, like a natural glossy lip, you know. Not always have to line the lips. However, I love a nice liner, but honestly, sometimes, a lot of times, I just put on a gloss or nothing at all. And I like to rock bold eyeliner with natural lips or natural glossy lips. My lips are dry, so if y'all see that loose skin, I need to exfoliate my lips. All right. So there, you can tell it's pink, but it's like very natural. Now, if I had to use lip liner, it would have been a little bit bolder or whatnot, but just it alone sort of looks natural. So that's what I want to go for. So yeah, you guys. So that's a new product. Talk about it. But y'all, let me go ahead and slip on some clothes real quick. And yeah, let me tell you what I think about everything. And yeah, fix myself up and the video will be done. So hold on for a minute. Okay. All right, you guys, I am back. So this is the complete look. I hope y'all enjoyed this look. I like it a lot. So let's talk about the products and then we'll do the close up and then I'll show you my outfit of the day. Okay. So I feel like I have more products to talk about than just 3 or 4. Yeah, we have some that I used that I didn't think I was going to use, but I used them. So let's talk about it, y'all. All right. So the Silver Rose palette here. This is a nice palette. As y'all seen, it does have pigment. The only thing is that I do feel like you need if you have tan skin like I do, or a deeper skin tone, you'll need a lighter type of primer, because the colors do go on, but some of the colors are like very like hardly there noticeable. I mean, you can see it, but if you want it bold, then you're not going to get bold colors. Like y'all seen, I used the Shein or She Glam concealer, which is one of my light concealers, in order to actually show off the colors and so that y'all can see the colors. But is this palette bad? No, because these purple tones, like I can say, these tones here are very nice. As you can see, they're deeper in tone though. This one is nice, that one is nice. There is some that's nice, and then there's some just completely sheer and will not work for everyone. But it's a nice inexpensive palette. It's only like $5.99, I believe I pay for this. It's between $5.99 or $8.99. I can't remember, something like that. But I do love the shimmers. If you don't like anything else, the shimmers are so beautiful in these palettes. As you can see, I've touched them, used them a few times. They're very nice. I do think for the price that this palette is a good palette. I'll come up close so y'all can see it. Like, it's not a bad palette. I feel like most of us, all of us can use this palette. So but like for me, with my tan skin tone, some of these colors just will not work. Like especially this one I tried this one and that one, and that one there and that one, and y'all, there was barely there type of results. So just know, if you try this palette out, some of the colors may not work. They might be too sheer depending on the look you're going for. I do highly recommend that you get a good primer, especially a lighter shade primer, so that these colors can, that so you can see some of the shades in this palette. But some of the shades is very noticeable, like this one, that one, the shimmers, all the shimmers, that shimmer, that shimmer, that shimmer, that one, that one, that one, that one. So it's a good bit that is good, but there is some in there that you can barely tell, okay, or you can barely see. So just know that. But this is a wonderful palette. I like it a lot. And I feel like that this is very good for everyday wear, because some of these shimmer tones you can wear by themselves. This was the color that I had on originally before I added the topper shade. That was such a beautiful everyday color. As you can see, some of these other shimmers are good for just everyday. So I mean, I still like the palette, so you can still use it. It's just that once again, some of the shades are not as pigmented as others, and it happens to be a lot of the matte shades on top of that. But I do like this palette. I will recommend it. However, just know that all the colors may not be as noticeable depending on your skin tone. Like for me, I have to use a very bright primer or a concealer to get the colors to show. Okay, so just know that. So this is good. For the price, it's still a good palette. And for the cover, just the cover alone is just so cute. Like, it's a good palette to have. Like I said, some of the shades, there's no problems. Some of the shades, you might look at it and go, okay, where did the color go? Where is the eyeshadow? I don't see the eyeshadow. So just saying, okay, that's what I feel about that palette. Another palette that I use is, y'all know how I do. I like to put up everything as I go, so I be for sure that I didn't miss anything. So the next thing, okay, the other palettes, we'll talk about that later. The extra stuff that I put in this video that I didn't think that I was going to put in the video. I guess we'll go to foundation now. The Maui Ultimate Performance Liquid Foundation, amazing. Amazing. I mean, you only need a little bit. That's the thing about her products. Her makeup products is so good that you only need a small amount and you get a beautiful finish, like full coverage, either glowy finish or a matte finish, depending on what foundation you get from her. Like the stick foundations are more like matte finish. This is more like in between. It's not dewy. It's not super duper matte. It's, I guess that's, you call it satin. It's like right down the middle, which is a lot of times, I like this type of foundation better than the matte. Okay. I like the foundation that's right in the middle of being dewy and matte, but I also like a dewy foundation. So this is one of my favorites by Maui. Once again, it's the Maui Ultimate Performance Liquid Foundation. It glides on the skin with the right moisturizer and what? A primer. Okay, you gotta use a primer, a moisturizer. So good. It's smooth over my skin so well. But I do think you can use this prime or this foundation without a primer. But I do think it's necessary to moisturize just because it is a little matte like, but not really. My skin still feels moisturized. So it's like right down the middle in my opinion, but it's not super duper dewy, but it's not really matte either. So yeah, you guys, I love this. Smooth all over my skin. So beautiful. I'm using the shade tan, which is a perfect match for me. It's starting to be a little bit, like I said, the weather is changing. I feel like I'm going to have to get a shade medium in a little while, but right now it looks amazing. Okay, I like that. All right, and I even like the packaging. So good. Now, this is the concealer that I think goes with this particular foundation because it has the same kind of color packaging. That's one reason why I got it. This concealer is amazing. By itself, it's very brightening. It's like a brightening concealer. It really does brighten the under eye. Now, with brighten concealers, you have to be careful about how you put it on. Like, that if you have major dark circles or any kind of melasma or anything, you want to go in with a bright concealer, sometimes it can make the hyperpigmentation areas worser. So that's why I went ahead and used the She Glam palette with the color corrector on it, the orange color correcting um color. This is in orange now. This is not pink. It's actually orange. I know it's looking pink, but it's orange. So I used that, but I really used it because my eyes look very tired because I dreamed all night long. So I would suggest if you do buy this particular concealer that you do get a color corrector if you have hyperpigmentation underneath the eyes or on your cheek areas or wherever you want to conceal. Yeah, because this, and be for sure you get the right shade, because believe it or not, this shade is in tan and it's very bright. Without the orange concealer, color correcting concealer, this is very, very brightening. So actually, I should have got a shade, the shade Rich, because this is actually too light without the color correcting. So that's how brightening this concealer is. And it's easy to what? Smooth out. Did y'all see how easy it was to smooth out with a brush? And it's easy to blend out with a beauty sponge, and it doesn't blend out the concealer too much. It is a little thick. The concealer is thick, but you get that real good coverage. And if you're a type of person that like the bright under eye look, and I did this without without the color correcting concealer, you would get that. I use this because I can use it without a color correcting color underneath it, and it looks good. It just looks very bright. Okay, so it's a very brightening concealer. So, and it's very thick. So if you like that real light bright under eye, or in the highlighting technique, this is an excellent concealer. So I really like it, y'all, because it is brightening. Because y'all know I like my under eyes brightened underneath. I do like I just like the brightening effect underneath my eyes. And so this does it for me, and it also gives me great coverage. It really does cover what I needed to cover without having to add so much extra foundation on my cheek area. As you see, I just put a little dab of foundation on top of the foundation application one time, and that was it. Okay, so yeah, y'all, this is very good. I like it. It's a highlighting, and I mean highlighting concealer. This one really is highlighting, and it's very good coverage, and it really does look great with the right, I have to say, you got to get the right foundation color to go with the concealer now. You don't want to go too many shades lighter than your foundation, okay? I mean, unless you really like that look, but you would have to highlight all over in order for that to work, okay? So I would say, like, my foundation is in the shade tan, the foundation that I use, and this concealer is in the shade tan. So I use the same shade, but I still feel like the concealer, I know that the concealer is still lighter than the foundation. Just saying. So you would know that if you get the same shade in both of these, um, the concealer is going to be lighter than the foundation. Y'all saw it. Okay. It's lighter. So, I mean, without the orange color correcting color, y'all would have really saw it. Like, it's very brightening underneath the eyes. So if you're looking for a concealer like that, this is good. Maui Beauty is amazing. Highly recommend it. Okay, it's so good. The next product is the Maui Lip Gloss. I forget the name of this exactly, but it's in the shade Star Burst. All right, so this is like a natural lip gloss color. That's why I got it. It's like a nude pink color. Y'all know how I love nude shades. I don't care for, like most people would say, why don't you put on a red lipstick? Yes, it would be good with what I have on, but I just love nude lipsticks. I don't care if it's pinky nude, but I prefer like the beigey type of, even sometimes the gray tone nudes lipsticks. That's what I like. I like for my lipsticks to look, my lips to look very nude, okay? And I like my lipsticks nude, okay? But this one actually has a pink tone that matches my actual lip color. It looks like I have nothing on but a little Vaseline on my lips. That's what it looks like, because this lip color, this lip gloss matches my lips so well. And this looks natural. Now, if you want to amp this up, add some lip liner, like a darker lip liner, like say a lip liner that may be brown or mid brown color. Line it and then put this on your lips and then smooth it out like that. It gives you more of a glammed up type of lipstick look. Okay, if you want that bold lip color, it just blends in with the lip liner color and it looks amazing. I have to say this lip gloss is very hydrating. It has a wonderful sweet smell. It smells like candy. It smells just like candy. So yeah, you guys, so this is very, very pretty and very nice on the lips. Okay, very, very good. Now, the products that I didn't expect to use, but I used them anyway, is the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. Okay, I'm going to keep this out because look at my lashes. My lashes is noticeable. Like normally, y'all know underneath my lashes or on my lash line, normally it just looks like eyeshadow. You barely can see my lashes unless I don't use no liner, no shadow, or anything, and I just go across it with some mascara. You can see my bottom lashes, but y'all, this brought, look at there. Look at my lashes. Yes, you can see my lashes on top of that eyeshadow color. So this is very good, and I've used this back in the day, and that's why I bought it again, because I know how good it is. Just imagine if I had to use this on my top lashes. I didn't do it because I didn't think about it. But y'all, this is one of the best lash primers at the drugstore. One of the best. Okay, it's not the best, but one of the best. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. I mean, it's really good. Now, one of the best primers that I used, lash primers that I used back in the day, was the Lancome one. Y'all know the Lancome. I forget the name of it, but y'all, it's on my Sheila Shimei channel. That primer is so freaking good. When you put it on, it gives you, like, when you go in with the mascara, I think I'm gonna purchase that, by the way. So I have two primers. When you go in with it on your lashes, like, you can see it, it's so, you can tell it's like so thick on the lashes. And then once you go in with the mascara, it gives you length and volume. And so I want to get that Lancome um lash primer, but this one is good in the drugstore. Okay, it really is. Like, look at here, like, I never really get to see my lashes on the bottom unless I don't use any liner, no eyeshadow or anything, but y'all, I'm able to see my lashes. So this is very, very nice. But I would say this one here I've tried before, so I know it's good, and I tried it today. It's good. And the Lancome one. The Lancome, I can't remember the name of it. It goes with that mascara. In fact, I want that mascara again. You know, it's got the, like, it goes out like this and then it goes out. It's like a weird shaped mascara. It's not really weird. I actually like it. It has this curve to it. Y'all, if I can think of it, I will put it in the description box. I'll look it up and I will put it in the description box. But I want that mascara and that primer again, because after using this, I want that. I want it back again, because I'm not putting on lashes right now. Like, y'all know I bought a lot. Maybe y'all don't know. I bought a lot of lashes from Shein. Like, I bought this big pack and this pack here. And I'm going to wear these. I'm going to use these. But for right now, y'all know that I use those lashes only every once in a while. And I give my eyes a break due to the fact that I had an eye injury. I just be very careful with my eyes nowadays because of all that happened to me. But primers and mascara, you can still throw off a false lash look, because I feel like I got like a set of lashes on the bottom. You know how you can put a pair of lashes on the bottom and get that separated look? That's what it kind of looks like. So y'all, this is a good primer. This is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Base. and it's the primer for the lashes. Okay, very, very nice primer from the drugstore. So I'm gonna put this in my little makeup bag because I'm gonna start using that. All right, another product that I use that I didn't think I was going to use is these beautiful cosmetic palettes. They're Four Seasons eye and face palettes. Love these. I got all Four Seasons. This is the summer palette. I'll show y'all all of them. This is the one you're supposed to use the most in the summertime. They're supposed to be like more like summertime appropriate. Y'all, these are very pigmented. These are so noticeable and so beautiful. They remind you of the Anastasia Beverly Hills type of palettes, but they're not, y'all. But they kind of made like that. And then you've got the bronzer here for your face makeup. You got a highlighter and a setting powder, I think, for the under eyes if you want to use those. But I use it just for entirely eyeshadow palette. So, y'all, this is what I use. I use this color as my liner on my bottom lash line. And that's the one that broke on me. But, y'all, look at that glitter tone right there. But I use that glitter, and it's not really that good. But all the rest of the shades is wonderful. So that's the summer palette there. And then in the winter palette, I use this color right here. This one. And I also used, let me see. Y'all, wait a minute. Hold on. I used another color from this summer palette. I used this olive color when I went back in and add that color right here in the center on top of that blue color. I used this olive shade right here from the summer palette right there. So yeah. And then in the winter palette, I used this one here. This is what I use in the center of my eyes to highlight, and also on top right there. So I use this color right here, which is very, very highlighted shimmer color, that one there. So this is what the winter palette looks like. I really haven't even showed these palettes enough. Like, I don't think I have. But yeah, there's the colors there. And you can get these palettes off of Amazon. So if you're interested, that's where they're at. Okay. And then I've got autumn and spring. So, yes. Here is autumn here. There's the shades from autumn for autumn time, which is about to start, right? Autumn is coming in, okay, right? Yes, it is. So this palette's supposed to be used for autumn looks. So that's what the shadows look like. Very nice, y'all. Look at the shimmers, the pigments. Oh my goodness, so gorgeous. And then we have the spring palette. And so we have all Four Season palettes. So you don't need no more than that. If you are a beginner, I think these palettes will be awesome because they're great pigments and they're great quality. And then you've got different 4 palettes to use, and you don't have to specifically use the palettes for those type of seasons. You can use whatever you want. Like you saw me, I used the winter palette and the summer palette to create this eye makeup look. However, you do have some colors that they consider for the seasons in each palette. So look at that. Ain't that cute? And the pigment on these are amazing. Y'all saw it. Like, the pigments in these palettes are amazing. And the colors, oh my God, it's so gorgeous. So that's the spring palette, okay? So y'all, that is the palettes that I didn't think I was going to. It just happened to be one of those things that I actually, you know, decided to bring out because I needed. I needed, I forgot what it was. I needed another shade, and in that Silver Rose palette, I wasn't able to create the look that I wanted to with the shades that I had in that palette. So yeah, you guys. So those are wonderful palettes. You can buy those from Amazon.com if you are interested. They're by Beautiful Cosmetics, and they're called Four Seasons Eye Face Palette. Okay. All right. And the She Glam was actually, I mean, it was a surprise. I mean, I actually used the, what is it? what is it? Stereo Face 6 French Girl um palette here. This is like a color correcting palette or a contour or a cream contour bronzer palette and even a concealer palette, but I use this orange. Now this is not pink, this is actually a deep orange shade. I put it underneath my eyes because my under eyes was looking tired. Like, look at my under eyes now. It looks like I've had all the rest I needed. I had a good night's sleep now, and I have this underneath that Maui Beauty Brightening Concealer. This palette is so good. It's by She Glam. This orange color correcting shade is amazing for when you get up and you feel tired. And y'all know what all the colors supposed to do, like help lighten the under eyes. I have this yellow color. This is the yellow one. And then you have this beige one just for regular, I think, concealer or highlighting. And then I have three bronzers. You got three bronzers in here. And I have used this palette. It is really good. I love this orange shade here for whenever my under eyes look like they just, I just look like I haven't had enough rest. And if I got time to put it on underneath my concealer, I will, but sometimes I just don't have the time, but I did today. So this is by She Glam. This is the Stereo Face 6 French Girl. That's the one I got. Now there's another color, another palette, and another one, I think, for more like, I guess, light skin tones or whatnot. But I had to get the one in French Girl. So that's that one. And then I used the She Glam Mystic contouring palette in 502 Nude. This is the only one that they got in powder form. So I actually use this color to contour my nose, this color here. And so I felt like I needed a powder. So yeah, you guys. So that is the palettes that I didn't think I was going to need, but y'all, I end up needing those palettes. Like, I looked at my under eyes and I was like, girl, everybody gonna think you've been up all night. And I hadn't, like I said, I just had a lot of dreams last night. I felt like my under eyes needed a little bit of a boost, and I used a color corrector to get that revive my under eyes basically. So another thing real quick, y'all, my battery's about to go down. I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Liquid Eyeliner. I love this for tight lining. I think that's what they call it, but actually I'm not tight lining. I'm not going underneath. I'm not getting in my waterline. I just like to use this for if I don't want to use mascara. Y'all saw me, I just went over my lashes like this with it, and that way my lash line look like I've used liner, but I haven't. And actually, when you do that technique, you don't need mascara unless you want to put mascara on it. I did, but you don't have to when you do that, because y'all seen how it looked without mascara. So this is very good for tight lining. I don't know about taut lining. No, I wouldn't put this on the waterline. It's just good when you want to go on that lash line and you want just a natural thin line. Any kind of liner that has this type of wand to it, like, look at that. Yeah, that's really good for what I did, the technique that I did in this video. So now, you guys, it's time for me to stand up and show y'all the outfit of the day. Okay, so yes, you guys, let me stand up and show y'all. Let me fix my hair real quick. Okay, y'all. Okay, all right, y'all. So this is the look for today. I went for one of my dresses that I had showed on my Sheila Shemay channel. Like, I think this was, I don't know, last year, the year before that, I can't even remember. But this is such a beautiful, I feel like, date night dress or some kind of party dress or whatnot. Evening out type of dress, whatever. Okay. It's one shoulder dress. It's black and it is quite small. It might be too small for some of y'all. For me, it's just right. Like when I get up, it don't like come up on me. You got to get it just right. I believe this is in a size 2X. What I have on right now, this dress. I did pair it with a Shein belt that I got. Just a regular belt, and I kind of, I'm losing weight in my waistline area and my stomach area. I really am losing weight right where I need it. So I just put on this belt, and so this is the front of it. Okay, this is the front of the dress. This is what it looks like. It's a little sheer though, but I do have on a bandeau bra. Okay, but it's sheer. Just saying, a little sheer, not too much. And then you can put up, like, I can imagine putting this on with a pair of boots. Oh my goodness. It would be so cute. But yeah, this is the front side of the dress. Okay. That's what it looks like. And here's the side. Like, look at this. Like, look at that. So cute. Like, yes. 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 I'm feeling this. Like, look how cute. So cute. And then this is the back of it. Okay. Yeah, you might want to put on some shapewear or something if you can see through it a little bit. Like, you know, let me pull my hair over one side so y'all can see it good. This is what it looks like in the back. Okay, very cute, right? I think so. And so, yeah, you guys, this is the outfit of the day. This is by Shein. I'll try to list it. And I'll try to even put the links, okay? I found out finally how to do that without actually going into my account and putting the link and y'all get access to my account. Okay, I know how to do that. Y'all don't laugh at me. But anyway, this is the look. We'll talk about that here in a minute. But yeah, y'all, this is the look. I really like it. It's really super duper cute. Nice date night, evening wear type of look for whatever. Dancing, chilling out, going out to eat or whatever. Date night, whatever. Just a nice little sweet little sexy black dress. So yeah, one shoulder on top of that. So cute, right? I know. All right. All right. And so, yeah, I know how to link things now without me getting into my account and actually exposing my account because that's not what I want to do. Okay. So, I'll try to link this dress and, um, and also, what else did I say? I was put in the description box. It was the name of something. I'll think of it. It's one of the products that I had, and I couldn't give y'all the name of it. But oh, the concealer, I think. Was it the concealer? It was something. What was it, y'all? I'm looking at myself going, okay, I can't remember what I said. Oh, yeah, okay, I know what it was. Okay, yeah, I think it was the concealer. But, anyways, you guys, that's the look. I hope y'all enjoyed it. But let me pull the camera up a little bit closer so y'all can take a look at it in natural lighting. This is natural lighting. It's been natural lighting, but I do have a little small little ring light so y'all can see everything so much better. So good. So this is the look. This is it up close so y'all can see my skin. Let me get back a little bit from the lighting. This is what it looks like close to my skin so y'all can really take a look at this foundation, this eyeshadow look, all this, the lipstick, the lip gloss, I mean. So cute, isn't it? I know, y'all. So cute. I love the look. So beautiful. Just beautiful. I can't, that's all I can say. So beautiful. I just love it. So yeah. Covers very good. that color corrector just like kind of just like blurred. It kind of helped blurred out my little texture that I had. Like that orange concealer is so good. See? Yeah. I like this look. Some may say the eyeshadow is a little bold, but y'all know me. Shit, I love it. If I'm gonna put it on, I'm gonna put it on. That's the way I look at it. If I'm gonna put on makeup, I'm gonna put it on unless I'm going to appointments and stuff. That's usually when I go a bit natural or something. But if I'm creating a makeup look, I want to go bold. I want y'all to see something. I want it to be, you know, bam, like up here. I want y'all to see it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm doing a eyeshadow look with a new palette that y'all may not have heard of or know of. And I really want y'all to see it and see how well the colors go. So that's why I put so many color tones and all that stuff on it. But yeah, you guys, I mean, I really wanted to kind of show off. That's what I do. I try to show off makeup, especially if they're products that maybe y'all haven't used before, or a product that I haven't used. So I really want to put it on so I can see, like, it's just gonna really give me what I want. Okay. So, and it do. If Maui Beauty is wonderful. The Silver Rose palette by Okalan, y'all. OKALAN. That's the brand right there. That brand, you can find it also on Amazon. I saw a few more palettes from this brand that I like, and I'm just like, ugh. It's one palette in particular I want to get because I think it's a dupe for a name brand palette, and it's by that brand. And I think that's a dupe for, if I'm not mistaken, is that a dupe for, do I have another dupe? Is that another dupe palette for, I ain't gonna say the brand. I think so, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm just gonna let y'all just keep it to yourself. But I think that's a dupe palette. But do I think it's as good quality, as great quality? I have to say not so much with this Okalan palette, because y'all see how I had to put the shadows on over and over, and some of the shadows just wasn't noticeable. So I'm not gonna say it's an exact dupe, but it reminds you of a high branded eyeshadow palette. But anyways, y'all, yeah, I am done. So y'all, that's the video. I hope y'all enjoy this video, and please come back for more videos, more makeup looks, because what's next? Marielle, y'all, a more caliente palette. Yay, caliente. This is so good. This is by Too Faced Cosmetics. It is very good. I do like the Too Faced Cosmetics brand. I do have other eyeshadow palettes from Too Faced Cosmetics. I do think it's a good brand, but this will be the next one, y'all. I've already used it. I'm telling y'all, this is a great palette. It's so cute. The highlighters, or not even, I say highlighters, but the shimmers and stuff, the red tones, the pink tones is so pretty. So we're going to do a video using this palette, so stay tuned. And also, you guys, there's also this foundation I need to show y'all. I've used it before and it is great, but I've got to show y'all this foundation, this bronzer, the blush that goes with it. I mean, it's some more products I gotta show y'all, so stay tuned for more. And yes, you guys, I want to say I love y'all so much. Like, all of y'all new subscribers, I know my videos is long, but babies, this is just how I do it. I just take my time, and I like to chit chat, and I don't like to rush, because when I rush, my makeup looks like crap. Okay, but when I take my time, my makeup, for me, in my opinion, always look better. So, and I love to chit chat. As y'all know, I love to talk. So yeah, you guys, please come back, and I welcome you to my channel. Look forward to more outfits of the days, health chats, like chit chatting about what's going on, and also just hauls and yeah, just stuff like that. Y'all just, just chit chatting and sharing the love and everything. And so, yeah, you guys, I wish all of y'all happiness, joy, peace, kindness, all those beautiful things. Let's hold hands. We are in a tough time right now in this world. So let's try to love one another and get along with each other. And that just puts a smile on everybody's face. And yeah, it just uplifts our spirit and we stay inspired and motivated, okay, throughout these hard times. So yeah, you guys, I love y'all bunch. Please come back for more videos. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share this video. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see y'all my next one. And I love y'all bunch. Many kisses to everyone. Mwah. Bye bye.